So welcome back to the wonderful island of Mangagoy. You guys ended the last session. Well, actually, we'll just talk pretty much about your entire last session. Your last session, you were headed back to the city of Mangagoy. As you entered the city towards dusk, you realized that parts of the city were engulfed in flames, particularly the docks. You noticed some civilians fleeing the city and exhausted and injured city guards that were pushing back the attackers. When you got into the docks, you realized that the Bleeding Tide, a ruthless gang of raiders and smugglers, was behind the assault, and you engaged the raiders near the southern docks, identifying them by their blood-red insignia. You were able to take down several of the Bleeding Tide bandits, including one of the notable enemies, Jalissa Two Smiles Reen, a known lieutenant of the Bleeding Tide. The remaining raiders had retreated towards the northern part of the docks, with some disappearing into a warehouse. While searching the bodies, you guys discovered a map marking an underground location beneath the city that potentially indicates the entrance to a hideout within a warehouse where there's some secret tunnels beneath Mangagoy. The City Watch escorted you to City Hall, where you met with Warden Draven. You guys detailed your... you gave them the details of the attack and Jalissa's death, and discovery of the map, which deeply concerned authorities, as well as some of the notes were at issue there, because they realized that the Bleeding Tide has more of a footprint in town than they were envisioning. It is at that point where we ended the session, and you guys did your level 2 levels ups. And I want to make sure that everybody did take a long rest after the last session.
Yep.
Okay. I just need to do one quick check on, since I'm backseating this one, PF2e. Just want to see how many... Art spell slots PF2e. Want to make sure that I have Fa has enough spell slots. Level 2, 3. So I'm going to give her the third one. I don't need another spell because that's probably all she's going to use. And I'm going to do her long rest, and then we will be ready to advance the clock to the next morning.
Would we be able to sell the stuff in the party stash and stuff?
That's what we're going to be doing. You guys will get whatever you think you may need. See, there's the alarm I had set to come and get ready 30 minutes early. So obviously I said it wrong.
It happens.
So let's go ahead, and I'm going to put you on the marching order page really quick. Oh, so if I click the activate button, and is there anything, let's see, let's open up your party stash. Everything that's in that weapons and armor, is that fair game for sale?
I don't need anything. Everybody else can look and see if they need anything.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, I don't need anything.
3, 4, 5, 6, 12,
Totally
13, 14,
fine.
15, 21, 24, 45, Okay, you get 45, so you're gonna get 22.5 gold for that stuff that's there.
Looting.
So I'm gonna add the 22.5 gold to the party stash really quick. Let you guys deal with that as necessary. I'm also gonna add another 25 gold because they have confirmed that you did kill that lieutenant.
Mm-hmm.
So you got the bounty for that one bounty.
Murder reward.
Yes,
Let's go.
you got murder rewards. And what, if anything, would you guys be wanting to get from the? They're opening basically up the City Watch Armory and consumables store to you this early in the morning to make preps to try to take down these Bleeding Tide early.
Talk's trying to hop on the mic here. I think the only thing I was looking for that oh no, actually no, I remember. I think we had done a little bit of shopping at the end of last session, so I think I'm good. But I don't know about everybody else.
I already did my shopping.
Okay. So let me turn off the phone so it doesn't ding at us again and tell Puppy to lay down. You guys, you just went outside, so you can. This past week, every time I start talking on stream, he likes to come up and whine in the microphone.
Same though.
Yeah.
I want to play too.
Because normally when I'm just when I'm doing prep and all that stuff, no big deal. He'll just lay down at the carpet. But as soon as I start talking, he wants to play.
Yeah.
Okay. So we'll go here. Whoever looted the map, I fixed that in your map 2.
I got map 2.
Can you post that in chat?
Sure.
Oh. Make that pop out.
It will let you pop it out. It's
Yeah.
not. Okay.
Yeah, I could pop it out into a message. It doesn't make it any bigger, but I'll just lean in here a little bit. We're good.
Okay. That's the gist of the map that you got. Says warehouse sewer entrance. It says street entrance with a question mark, and then there's something marked with the red X with the door coming off where the warehouse sewer entrance is. You make it back to City Hall in the morning after you get done with your shopping, and they are Warden Draven set out City Watch throughout the night trying to find this supposed street entrance to the sewers. He still has guards out there looking for it. Before you head to the sewers, he wants to know, do you need any assistance with your party? Are you going to be able to, or are you just going to go with the 5 of you?
I think we should be fine. Just 5 of us.
So,
Good to me.
if we find this other entrance, I'll send the City Watch down that direction then. With that being said, using the map and the warehouse that the City Watch knows that the bandits went back into, you are able to easily find under a series of crates a ladder that leads. Oh.
This dog is like, come on, give me the microphone.
Well, it's been
Let me in.
really cold, wet, and rainy today.
Oh.
And that's oh, one other thing I fixed. We no longer have a full discotheque when we have your
Anytime a spell goes off ever.
with the drift globe. It's
Oh,
no
nice.
longer, it's no longer a disco drift globe. It's a regular light drift globe.
Okay, cool.
I'm going to reset Fog of War because I was doing all sorts of fun stuff today with your map. And takes you guys just a little over 30 minutes to get to the to where you are able to find the ladder and get down to the bottom of the ladder into what appears to be the maintenance tunnels for the sewers.
Before we go any further, Bedrock's gonna apply some poison to one of his darts for his blow dart gun. So he has 2 poison darts, and he's gonna load it to the blow dart gun.
Okay.
Just in case I need it.
Mando, get down. And anybody that would do their normal pre-combat, pre-exploration stuff, any of those castings, go ahead and get those on your characters, and please set your exploration activity for what you're going to do down here. Hans has an expired shield. And exploration. Oof.
What would I guess it would just be like a seek action? Would just be to look for like traps and
Yeah.
keep an eye out for ambushes and stuff like that. Would that just be a seek action?
That would be
No,
the
yes.
that would be the search exploration
Yeah.
activity. Yep.
Search exploration. Okay. Cool.
Okay. And I swear I put those on Foz character sheet last week. Put that there. And they don't have the touch everything action.
Disappointing. Yeah, I'm having a fun time finding the search exploration activity. I don't know why I can't find it.
So if you open up your regular character sheet, the middle tab says exploration.
There we go.
Click browse, and you should be able to put it. Click the thing and be able to put it there.
There we go.
Fa is going to scout, so that'll give you guys a +1 to initiative. If anything goes in.
Notice. There we go. Okay.
Oh, and now that I have 5 monitors, let's maximize the use of those 5 monitors. As you get down here, the air is damp. The tunnel is grimy. The stones in here are covered with moss. You see the tunnel stretching out in front of you for over 100 feet. You see some little alcoves here and there in this maintenance tunnel. The air reeks of mildew, sewage, something acrid, perhaps some old alchemical runoff. You occasionally hear drips of water, echoes, and rusted pipes coming from in front of you.
Nice and grimy down here.
Let's get this over with. It's too nasty down here.
What if I do mean?
Make sure that you guys hear any audio from the game.
Yes.
Okay. For some reason, it is not popping. There it goes. It finally popped over on my OBS meter. Appears that like I said, it appears that tunnel goes south for a ways. Those of you with dark vision can see almost all the way down to the end of the tunnel, it looks like. Those without dark vision, you could see the basically the range of your drift globe.
I might take a bit of a lead on this one, try to give everybody a heads up of what's ahead. Try to take advantage of some dark vision here.
I would like
Set ourselves up a little
I would
bit.
like Hans and Tion to go ahead and do your basic action macro seek. Make sure nothing's targeted.
Yep.
We'll do this in little sections.
There it is.
Both of you, as you guys are working your way south, you do notice that there's some pipes that are running along the outer edge of the walls. There are some spots that the pipe walls look weak. And if you were to step near them, probably would break open. And with what you guys were able to see, it's not going to be an issue for your party going through there. So I just deleted that hazard off the map because you totally blew it away. You beat the DC.
I see what you did there.
You beat the DC by 10. Oops, I moved the wrong one.
Yeah, the drift globe can be a little bit back.
Okay.
Preference.
You do see some light coming down from up above. A couple of the storm grates appear to be letting some light through. You would down here, if there was a rainstorm, I'm gonna get out of the actual sewer pipe itself. The stun would probably get wet, and then the water would run into that central corridor and make its way back to the center area. And it seems awfully quiet in here besides the dripping water. And it does smell. For those if you are not used to the sewers, it definitely does smell. As
creeping our way through here.
Let's roll another seek action
Okay.
for you two. As you're approaching the where it appears that on your map where the sewers would be making a bend towards the west, you don't notice anything untoward or out of place. Gonna continue forward.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll keep the current pace.
Okay. Just a second. Karnak, I would like you to roll a perception check or seek action, one of the two.
Okay. Not that. There we go. Just a public one, or do you want a blind GM roll?
You blind GM.
Thank you.
Okay, with those wonderful, outstanding rolls you guys did, I would like you all to roll initiative, please.
Oh no.
Legally blind.
Yes, Karnak is legally blind.
I'm guessing that means Tian is illegally blind. Because he didn't see it either.
But you weren't as blind as Karnak.
Hold on. Fat one.
Yes, it was a nat 1. So I need to roll.
So distracted by the smell here. It's busy going. What?
I need to roll for Fa. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to do the same thing that I do for you guys. If you guys initiate combat, you know, like if somebody makes an action that will initiate combat, that's the one that will be the first person in the initiative order after people roll. I just go to that person's spot on the order. I'll do the same thing here. Hans, you're the last one we're waiting for here.
Sorry, I wrote perception instead of initiative.
Okay. With that being said, Tion, as you approach where that bend is, I'm going to zoom in over here on my streamer screen. You hear the chittering and chattering of a bunch of rats. Basically a swarm of rats that you see coming around the pipeline corner at you, and they are going to, they're the ones that had the high perception check on my end. They are going to start our actual combat. So the rat swarm doesn't do much except for move. And he can't get two of you, so he will go to Tion and he will do his swarming bites.
Everybody has a hidden condition on.
Everybody? Oh, this...
It looks like you put on everybody.
Oh, I see what I did. I had you guys selected for combat still. When I did everybody. When I was trying to take off the hidden condition. So I'm going to do...
Oh.
So I'm just going to cycle through you.
Avoiding,
Yeah, Badrock was avoiding notice.
so he would still have it probably.
So you would still have it.
I'm gonna hero point that.
Fa
There we go.
loses it. Sorry about that.
Yeah,
Hans.
I probably lose it too.
Yeah. I accidentally I had all of you selected when I did the made everybody when I was trying to unhide the swarm from you guys.
Right.
Okay, so you succeeded on your saving throw. Ow. Good thing you leveled up. Go ahead and take that damage.
Mm-hmm.
And that will end the rat swarm's turn. Bringing us up to... as you look to the south end of the corridor, see with big, huge, glowing red eyes, a rat that is the size of a large dog come out from one of the pipes there to the south. Did it show up now? There it is. Okay. Wanted to make sure it showed up on my streamer screen. And it's seeing the swarm is over there. He's gonna do this to determine where he is heading.
Fat rat.
Fat rat is going to target Tion also with a bite. Missing, and it's Fat Rat's turn is over. Bringing Tion and Karnak to the forego.
Yeah, so Tion, at the start of his turn, seeing the danger, begins to sort of, for a second, meditate on his position, and then hold out his arms on the side and adopt a crane stance.
Okay.
And so that's one action. And after that, I am going to cast Inner Upheaval. So to do a flurry of blows against the rats.
Okay.
The rat swarm, particularly.
Okay, you got it targeted.
Okay.
The first one hits. And the swarm takes damage.
And I guess Tion will attempt to tumble through the giant rat if that's needed.
You can walk right through it.
Okay, then
Yeah.
we'll just strike to there.
Okay.
And that'll be the end of his turn.
Oh yeah, you would tumble through the giant rat. I was thinking the rat swarm.
Yeah.
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 So go ahead and target the big rat and do the tumble through. See if he stops you.
He does. Okay.
He does stop, and no reactions triggered.
Okay, that's my turn then.
Brings us up to you, Karnak.
Nice. Big swarm and definitely trying to just like hold back the disgust of the spell and just looking at this giant pile of rats like, ugh. I'm going to target the swarm with the hunt prey. And then I would like to take a twin takedown on the rat swarm. Just start cleaving through some of this. Just clear some of the swarm down. Yeah.
Yeah.
Just take care of this. Just
A bunch of fresh meats.
not the meat.
Damn.
And that is combined damage. So boom.
Ugh.
It appears that the rats took no damage. The swarm didn't.
Fun.
They appear.
I was very much worried about that.
Yeah, they appear to be resistant to some forms of physical damage.
Nice.
And actually, if we pull up our bestiary tracker, let's see if it automatically showed it to you.
Yeah.
Yep.
No,
it didn't automatically show it to you.
Very unhelpful. Very not yippee.
Yeah, they are resistant to some physical damage. You realize that?
Yeah, realizing that I'm just swinging.
As you swing
That-
with your twin strikes, they're just like scurrying up and down your blades. You can't make purchase with the edge of the blade to do damage to them.
Just turn back to the group. You see this pile here? Fire. Magic something. And I'm just gonna move to over here.
Okay.
Just gonna go around the rat swarm, which I think should be more than doable with my current movement and my turn.
Okay, that brings us up to Hans.
So Hans is first action. He's gonna want to do recall knowledge on the rats. I guess the weakest saving throw.
Okay.
Let me target this rat here. Did it roll?
I'm waiting for it to pop up to me.
Maybe just the recall knowledge
I did the one on the
on the hopper.
On the hotbar, yep. I haven't seen it pop up. You've got it targeted.
Yeah.
Go ahead and
I've got it targeted.
Try.
try the
Just do
basic action macro one.
Recall knowledge. Recall. There you go.
Yeah. You find out that its weakest saving throw, that's the one you wanted for the giant rat, for the swarm. Yeah, for the giant rat is will. But with what you rolled, you also know that its highest is reflex.
No reflex.
Lowest is will,
Okay.
highest is reflex.
I want to do that then. Okay.
That's how I feel.
Yeah. Then he's going to make a again the throwing motion. Say the magic words. Get the hat and throw some brie at the giant rat.
Plenty of debris down here, and you definitely hit that rat.
Ready? Let's do it. Yeah.
Damn.
And does the recall knowledge do anything particular for your character?
No.
Okay.
Not that I know of.
Want to make sure it didn't cause it to take extra damage or anything. That bolt, that debris that you chucked at that rat, it definitely kind of stood itself back up on 2 feet because you basically stunned the heck out of it with that hit. You definitely understand that big bulky things do damage to that rat.
All right. Yep, and that ends my turn.
Which brings us up to they're dumb.
More of them.
Cool.
Yeah, I was gonna put it in a flanking position, but rats are dumb, so I put it there. So it took 2 of its actions to move to you, Karnak, and it is going to take a bite at you. Missing.
Hey.
And that is Karnak's turn. I mean, the giant rat's turn. bringing us up to Batrock.
Alright. I'm gonna go ahead and shoot the one that's already injured.
Definitely hitting it. It's looking like between TN and Karnak, you see that big rat between the two of you is trying to find a way out. It is hurt bad.
Alright. I'm going to reload with cold ammunition. And then I'm going to shoot the swarm.
Okay.
Try to hero point though.
Reminds me.
No, stop doing it. There it is. Yeah. I'm not gonna do it. Alright.
Just a second. I messed that up. Beginning of the session, I was supposed to give you everybody one. Shift Control H. I did not give you guys. I didn't reset the hero points beginning of session, so the two of you that already used them, you got free hero points there. And there's our one for the beginning of the session for everybody.
There we go. Everybody gets a mulligan. Everybody gets one mulligan.
Yep. That brings us up to Fa. She is going to... she can move that up to here. To provide more light on the subject, Karnak, you see one more that's buried in the corner by what appears to be a nest. And that brings us up to her stuff. So she is going to read this. She is going to do her lingering composition. Let's go down here, lingering composition. Then she is going to roll her performance check. See if we can do better than last week. Eight, that's a success. Composition is going to last 3 rounds. Oh, well, she's got to do the composition now. The Courageous Anthem. Cast. And... oops. Let me reapply that effect. I hit the wrong button to try to increase its thing to 3. So there we go. Duration 3 rounds. And that should get some of you. And that will be the end of her turn. Bringing us up to the other rat. Hearing his friend squeak, he is going to boom. Boom. Go there. And then he's going to roll a 1d2. Karnak, you're a 1. It is going to target you, Karnak, with some bites. Ooh, sinking in. I need you to... let me put this into chat. Roll that fortitude saving throw, please.
Got sickly rats out here. What are we doing?
Disease.
Tempting.
You feel it bite
Oh,
into you. You feel it just doesn't feel right as it bites into you. You've battled things before. You've gotten things punctured. When the teeth leave, it just doesn't feel right to you.
A little more burny than it should be.
Oh, let me get rid of that. You already gave yourself the damage, and I need to make a roll really quick. Okay, it's good for me to know. I need to write that down in my notes. Okay, and that is that rat's turn, bringing us back up to the swarm. It will be targeting Tion because that's who it was biting at the first time. It will it's actually gonna swarm Tion first, then move, and then swarm Karnak. So swarming bites.
Oh boy.
You succeeded. And take half of that damage.
Yikes.
Yeah, nice roll. Like I said, it's going to then move down and make bites at Karnak. And then need that reflex, Karnak.
Yep.
Karnak does not like rats. Go ahead and take that damage. Well, I go up and look at this chart. Karnak, you are now sickened 1. You definitely realize that something in the rat's bites are causing something's weird with your blood. You can just feel it kind of pulsing, through your bloodstream as they bite you. Something's wrong there. You don't like to probably don't want to be bit by them very often. The dead giant rat is going to, almost dead giant rat is going to attempt to flee. Going this way. And, did anybody have the ability to do an...
Absolutely not.
Okay.
No fighters.
It's going back towards his nest. Bringing you up to Tion.
Okay. Alright. Tion will step. I can step there, right?
Yep.
Alright. So I'll step there. He will use battle medicine on Karnak. Real? Okay, I'm hero pointing that. Okay, well, I tried.
Okay. One thing, I don't know if we covered this last session, but if you guys hero point something, We always take the new roll, except I will never let a failure go to a critical failure off of a hero point.
Cool.
So, like on that case, a critical failure on that, you would have hurt him. I would never have let that happen on a hero point for a battle medicine or a treat wounds or something like that.
Cool.
All right. In that case, I will instead do a flurry of blows against the one to the right directly.
Okay. Ooh. Oh, come on, hit.
Oh my god.
Me scroll down here.
No, I'm gonna be honest. I think we just hate rats.
Um,
You know what I mean?
Is that your turn, or do you have one more? Oh, you
That is
moved.
my turn.
That is your turn. You moved.
Yeah.
Karnak. A swarm and 2 rats right next to you.
I hate these bloody rats. The one I'm hunting is buggered off. I'm gonna target the one of these big fat rats, and make that my new hunt prey.
Okay.
We forgot this last time, but what was it? I also have Monster Hunter, so I could do a free recall knowledge check as
Okay.
part of that.
Okay.
Completely forgot that, but it is what it is. And I'll just try to make a recall knowledge check here if I can find it in the macro. But I'm blind. But I'm legally blind. There it is. I'll double check the feat to see if it does something different, but I think it just lets me do a free recall knowledge check.
And you don't get anything from that other than what you already know, that hey, they're rats and they bite and they have poison.
Cool. No, nice.
Yes.
These are good things to know.
Yes. Rats bite and have poison.
Yeah.
Especially the rats with
then
the
I will
glowing
make-
red eyes.
Yeah, whatever that's about. And then I'll make a trend takedown on that same rat. See if we get a little bit more action here. Not much.
But the individual rat does take damage. It's just that swarm of the little rats aren't taking damage from your swords.
Yeah. And then I will adopt a parry stance with the offhand.
Okay.
Offhand dagger. Should try to find a parry action or something. But yeah, that's my turn.
Did you have it? Oh yeah, never mind. It automatically does hunted prey because it's on there. So your hunted prey. Okay, got that. That is your turn. So that brings us up to Hans. If I can find that arrow. You're seeing all these rats swarm 2 of your party members, like swarm them. You've seen Karnak kind of step like he's trying to not step in lava, trying to get through these rats. A couple big rats and a big swarm going after him.
So I'd like to do a recall knowledge on the swarm,
Okay.
and same thing as before. Weakest saving throw.
Let's you have it like outrageous. You aren't able to figure that out.
Okay. All right. Then I am going to target the closest big rat to me. Same thing.
Okay. Debris off the
pitching
ground
motion.
and
Yeah. Hit the hat and bludgeoning. Back.
nice.
Nice.
Um,
All right.
you should have the courageous anthem on you. Go ahead and roll critical
Oh, okay. I don't
because
see it.
you
Yeah.
missed it by 1. You should have the aura on you.
I'm gonna turn it off on everybody.
Yeah.
Okay. Go ahead and roll critical because you missed it by 1. I'm going to don't know why. I'm going to take the courageous anthem off of Fa and then reapply it.
It's only showing me roll damage.
Yeah, so click roll damage, and then when the damage is rolled, I'll be the one. Yeah, go ahead and do that. And I'll do double.
Okay.
And that that rat is hurt, but not severely hurt. Let's see. I think what happened is I did not do her aura going up. I just did her effect. So on her courageous, H-E-O-U, courageous anthem, aura, courageous anthem. If I put that on her,
Oh, there we go.
and then I edit it,
All right.
and I change it for 2 more, make it 2 more rounds. Glad I caught that. Yeah, that turned that hit for you into a crit.
Okay. And that ended my turn.
Okay, so that brings us up to Zarat. Going after you again, Karnak.
This guy, he's green. We don't like him. You already look sick.
Missing.
Huge.
And want to make sure.
I was looking to find like a parry effect I can apply temporarily, but
Oh yeah, he definitely missed with that one.
yeah, either way he missed, but still.
Yep. And then he's gonna try to bite again.
See, parry would do something about this.
And parry, let's see, what did let me go back to the hit.
I'm assuming you rolled 18 total.
Yes, I rolled 18 total. And your armor class is 18, so the hit would not have happened.
18. Yeah.
So you take no damage.
Yippee.
And that will end Mr. Rat's turn. Bringing us up to Batrock.
Let's go ahead and reload cold ammunition. And we'll shoot at one of the giant rats.
There he is.
Okay. Yeah, Batrock is back in town.
To kill you.
The splash damage, I unfortunately will hit some of my friends, but I need
Yeah,
to hit
I'm
the
assuming I take a.
swarm with it. I think it's just 1.
Yes, so yeah, you two will each take 1 point of splash. Yep.
There we go. Cool.
Oh.
You did take out one of the rats. I am going to drag it off to the side just so that it's easier to target the swarm if need be. Yeah, that's a bat rock shot for us.
And I'll go ahead and reload the cold because I need to use the splash to kill the rat swarm. And that's it for me.
Okay, that brings us up to
It should be Foss turn.
Boss turn. Let me click a gear. I thought I set this.
Maybe it does it at the top of the round.
It says skip defeated. Okay, I just want to make sure the dead. Oh, I see.
Oh,
I just wanted to make sure because it moved one of. Oh, it moved a dead one, and then it did some weird stuff in the order. Okay, Fa's turn. She is going to. She doesn't like that big rat swarm. So she will cast telekinetic projectiles. Bludgeoning, same thing that Hans did. But she's going after the rat swarm. With all the little rocks she just picked up and hunked, the rat swarm is no longer an issue for the party.
I would resist that. I guess bludgeoning doesn't resist bludgeoning. Interesting.
Nope. Does not resist bludgeoning. So, you guys now know that it's resistant to physical damage except for bludgeoning.
Ah.
And that brings us up to what's she gonna do? She will move up because she saw that the one of those rats went running. And she can't move very far. She's gonna move and support you, Eon, a little bit, and then we'll let the rat go. And which rat is it? It's the scurrying rat. He is just gonna sit in the corner because he's a chicken. Eon, you're up.
Okay. I guess Tion will move to over here. And we'll use a flurry of blows.
Before you attack, I'm going to use fake out.
Okay.
So I can aid it. I'll aid the second attack so you get so.
Alright.
So I need to roll. This does. Oh, never mind. I made it worse.
So I'm gonna drag that onto you there, Eon.
Okay.
It should be for only the second attack instead of the first one.
Well, I missed anyway.
If it's only for the second attack, you were gonna hit on the first one and miss, and hit on the second. So roll damage for both.
Okay.
huge.
There we go.
And I have
it appears to be bloodied. Not critically wounded, but it is wounded.
I have a third action, so I'm just gonna roll again.
Take your tail feather at it and hit.
Let's go. Let's go and
It says
Let's go.
it says crane wing, but I picture you just pecking down at it. Whack, whack. And Karnak, you're up.
Yeah, crane stance means I'm like holding out my hands side to side,
Yep.
basically, and striking like that.
Nice. Decisions, decisions. At this point, I'm just kicking off rats. I'm just like, these fucking rats. Just not having a good day. I'm just gonna go chase after that one that bucket around the corner. If I, can't remember how to.
Okay, so
Should be able to make it anyways.
yeah, so if you hold the control key down as you're dragging it, then you can click.
Okay.
You can click at a waypoint. Then when you're all done, when you're all done, hit a space bar. It will move for you.
Right. Fantastic. Thank you. Trying to remember.
Yep.
And I'm just gonna take a simple strike with a short sword. Not gonna mess around with hunt prey at all. A simple guy. Very angry guy.
Very angry guy.
Die.
You're so angry that little spike with your short sword, you cleave that rat in half.
Stupid thing. The nest out of curiosity. Any movement in that nest? Anything going on with this stupid thing over there? Am I seeing more rats I could stab?
Roll a perception.
Sure. Where's me skills? Yep, down. There you go.
You don't see anything scurrying out of it, but you see some shiny stuff in it.
I love shiny. I'm assuming that takes up my turn then.
Yeah.
Okay, cool answer.
I would have given you a defensive bonus if you would have noticed something in there.
Interesting.
For, because, hey, if you're actively looking for something to come out, you'd be defensive. Hans, you're up.
All right. Again, giant rat. Recall knowledge. Let's try again with weaknesses. Knowledge.
The giant rat has no weaknesses. And with what you rolled, it has no resistances either.
Okay.
The fat rat.
And I am going to do the same thing. Has a little throwing motion. Says its magic words at the hat. And
Big roll, big roll.
Big roll for big rock for fat rat.
here we go.
There it is.
That's
Alright.
it. That's it. That's what you're talking about.
Close.
It appears very hurt. Not quite the scurry away hurt yet, but it does appear very hurt.
That's fine.
Alrighty. And that ends my turn.
And that being said, it is that rat's turn. And there's only one person next to it. And it's angry.
Mm-hmm.
It's been
Bring it. Oh, no, not like that.
It brought it.
I would like you to roll that saving throw, please.
Absolutely disgusting.
Hold on. Okay, I don't think it's a weird a fear or water effect. So
Nope.
hey, okay. Yikes. Okay.
Ooh.
Good thing you have enough hit points to take that.
Yeah. Ugh. It bites deeply, drawing blood, but enough of your blood is rushing out that none of the poison is able to make it into your bloodstream.
Lucky you.
And with that, he's happy because he's just slapping at the blood he just took away from you. Batrock.
I don't want to hit him with splash damage now. Uh-oh. All right. Because I don't want to use it, I'm gonna take out my cold ammunition, put in normal round. I guess that'd be 2 actions.
Yep. I'll give you 1 action for swapping it out. You're proficient with it.
That way I don't hit the death's door guy with the splash damage.
Oh,
And take a shot.
what's a little collateral damage among friends?
Right.
Go ahead and roll damage.
For some reason it did the whole thing still.
We're not going to do the splash on it because it is dead. Karnak continues looking down at the end of that corridor at the nest, not seeing anything move. Feel that you're semi-safe for the moment.
All right. 8 wounds. Anybody?
Stupid
Yeah.
rats.
Yeah, Tion would sort of go behind Karnak and say, I'm so sorry. I tried to patch you up like how Hans did.
You're fine. I'm just trying to like deal with the like wound that I took. I'm assuming it maybe like bit on like my arm or something. So I'm like Far Cry over there trying to like trying to pull a bullet out of a wound or something, out of a cougar bite. But I'm just trying to get rid of this sickened condition primarily. So I'm there trying to do what I can to get rid of this poison.
Um,
I think I need to roll a fortitude for that.
Yeah, I think you start retching to get rid of sick.
no, that's you feel ill. You can spend a single action retching for a fortitude save. Let me pull one of the rats up so I can put that fortitude save out there for you. Which one? Let me get the right rat. The one that hurt you.
The correct rat.
Yeah, there were multiple the rats were multiple levels.
Oh, okay, interesting. I think it was the one next to me, right? The one that.
Yep, that's the one that
was
bit
the first
you.
one
Putrid plague. There we go. Here is your saving throw.
Thank you.
Nice.
Use that to not be sick.
Not only after you retch are you no longer sickened, but above table you are no longer a carrier.
God.
For that.
Yep. So your
Could I then? Sorry.
your sickened one is gone.
Love that. Could I roll that into like a recall knowledge now that I have like a dead rat here that I've cleaved in half, and I'm very angry about the fact that it's like poisoned me, something sickly about it. Could I like recall knowledge to understand what that was? Was that just like?
It appeared to be I put it in your bestiary. It's a putrid plague. It the plague doesn't approve on its own until it basically gives a disease.
A disease effect.
A disease effect on you. It people can get it. It doesn't. They don't know they have it, and they can pass it on to others. So you could have been like the little flea that was carrying around the rabies. So if another rat that didn't have the red eyes would have bit you, you could have turned it into one of the red eye rats.
Okay.
Disgusting.
Could I treat wounds on Karnak? And I guess Hans will treat wounds on me.
So let's do both of those treat wounds, and then I'll advance the clock 10 minutes.
Okay.
So I have a question. I have ward medic, so I can treat 2 targets.
So target both
same time?
Yeah, target both Tion and Karnak.
Okay. So do I just do 1 roll then?
You'll do 1 roll.
Oh,
Yeah.
Control T. Oh, wrong one.
Oh wait, if you have ward medic, can I just aid? I think I'm just gonna do that.
Okay.
Aid, aid medicine.
Don't have continuous recovery yet, do you?
God damn it.
You really like aiding. So Hans, go ahead and take a -1 circumstance bonus to your roll.
No, that's a regular failure.
Oh, never mind. Yeah, it's just a regular.
Yeah.
Good. This time it's
Here,
just
let me
a
just help
regular
you.
failure. Okay, so
Tumbles over themselves.
go ahead and treat, and then I'll advance the clock.
Yeah.
Help me.
Oh,
Help.
hero point.
Yeah, can I hero point that?
Oh yes, you can hero
For
point
what?
that. You don't want to kill Tion.
Yeah, that would straight up just kill me.
Again, the comedy fares by roll.
Yeah, an
is
8-point
wild.
damage heal. Yep. We would have reset the session and started over. And that 18 would bring it up to a success. So we're gonna change those. Go ahead and roll a heal now. Oh, you did the DC 21, didn't you? When you use treat disease or treat wounds, you can treat up to 2 targets. So you did fail. Were not able to treat them.
Okay.
Tough, it's tough.
At least you didn't kill them.
Yeah.
I think Tion.
Not yet.
I think Tion would have gone all the way down, and Karnak would have been really upset.
Really more angry than I already am. I'm like at this point. I'm like, it's fine. It's fine. We're
At least this can't fail at healing me. that's for me. That's
we're
for
gonna
myself.
finally go through this rat nest because of shinies.
Alright.
Okay. Rats are a bunch of packed little buggers. Hold on, got some stuff here. We got
Eat fun.
a glue bomb,
Oh, that can be fun.
red stuff. Kind of stuff we might need after getting absolutely demolished by rats.
Oh,
Stupid things. I'm kicking the rat at this point just to make myself feel.
yeah, I
good.
think I'm gonna take one of those if you don't mind.
Yeah. By all means. Feel free to have a look at the
Yeah.
rat's nest there.
Yeah, Tion would sort of pick up the health potion and remark, "Well, at least I know what this does."
Smoke ball. What does that do? Could be useful every now and then, I guess.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
Anybody want the smoke bomb? The blue bomb.
I might grab hold of that if nobody else is partial to it. I'm gonna try to get a heal on myself here.
Guess I'll take
Ooh.
the blue. That'll be interesting to throw at somebody.
So the glue bomb is the old Tanglefoot bag.
Nice. I'll take the smoke ball.
I will say glue bomb is a much better name for it.
Yep. So Karnak, you're feeling much better. Not full
Kick
health,
the
but you're feeling much better.
Kicking the rat again, just
Hmm.
out of frustration.
I'll also chug this because I kind of need to. Ooh, nice. Ooh, hell yeah.
So I will let you guys know I do mock combats on these things. I did have you guys taking damage, but not as much as you took. It
happens.
yeah, it does happen. Yeah, I do the mock combats because I want to make sure that combats last 3 to 5 rounds unless you're doing like a major boss battle.
Okay.
Totally.
Yep. Yeah, you could tell there's other bits. There's they've chewed up a whole bunch of paper to make their nest. Other broken vials that were inside that nest that probably had some, at one time, probably some very fortunate liquids for people to have come across. But as of, like I said, right now, you're seem to be out of danger currently as you stand.
Oh no, the little whines from the little guy.
Yeah, we're about 10 more minutes, or I have 2 triggers for us to go on a quick break.
For sure.
10 minutes being one of them, and
Mhm.
you may be finding the secret door and being able to open it, the other one.
Maybe.
So you do notice now that this definitely looks like the L shape that was on your map.
See, being at like with the proper corner of it, you can have a better understanding of.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So,
I was scrolling up for that.
looking at-
Could you put that in the party sheet, the map? There it is.
Yeah, so we gotta go down a little ways, it looks like, before we get to where the doors would be.
Yeah. If you put it in the party stash, we can all look at it, all like full size, I think.
Oh, it's not that much bigger, but yeah, I
Oh.
can do that.
What I can do is I can create a journal. I'm going to do that. Add a page. We're going to call this map. Create new page. I'm going to insert an image. Maps. Outcast Isles. There should be one here for sewers. Sewer map. Select. Insert. Save. Close. Go to the map. Click. Show players.
Oh yeah, that's much better.
Lovely.
Yeah.
Thank you.
We got a little ways down. We'll probably need to be searching as we go down, but
Down at the other end, I could see it opens up into a big cavern from the looks of it.
somewhere
Stern or
around this
something.
area would be probably where it's at.
Halfway down. Yeah. The hallway there. I'll take lead again. Hopefully we're not running into any more bloody rats.
And as our lead guys are going, Karnak. Let's have the
Still
three of
trying
you.
to search for
Yeah.
rats and stuff.
Karnak, Khans, and Tion. Go ahead, and the 3 of you roll seek actions.
I should do that from here.
Make sure you don't have anybody targeted. because I don't
Oh,
want
I
to
have
use
myself target. I
Yeah.
have myself targeted.
that. Should be okay. Yeah, boom.
I'm just double checking that I don't have anyone targeted. There we go. See if I'm still legally blind.
Oh, I see. I have people targeted.
So Tion, yeah, the reason why you don't want to have somebody targeted because if they're hidden, it rolls against the hidden check of
Yeah, it
them.
rolls against a.
Yeah. So Karnak and Tion, with you guys taking the lead in general, going down the pathway. Notice no traps whatsoever in the first two sections, and with what you guys rolled, you are able to identify where that secret door would be on the map. So if you go to the third section, I will show you
Fantastic.
where the door
Shuffle
is.
forward.
I can't see that far in.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, we're gonna.
Wow.
I am staying a little bit ahead of the light
Love
orb
dark vision.
as we go. Yeah, dark vision. I'm trying to leverage that option.
I'm reloading
here?
Foundry.
Yep.
Something's up. Give me a minute.
Okay. There you go.
Open sesame.
You are able to immediately identify where the secret door would be.
Tion would say, wait, open says me?
No, what you've got is you've got a series of what appears to be pipes that are false pipes that basically slide towards the east. Basically, they separate and slide towards the east, opening up a section of the wall. And behind where those false pipes are, you can see something that looks like it could be like a jury rig push and a hole in the wall there that appears that it would take a key.
One of us has the key.
I got a key.
Key.
Yeah.
Which key do you have?
Clever buggers.
I have the bronze key.
You have a bronze key. It will unlock.
Alright, use that to unlock it though.
Whoa.
I'm going
Let's
to
go.
let me get back to the walls so I can mark it unlocked. And you successfully unlock the door. Are you going to open the door, or what are you going to do? Did Hans make it back yet?
I think we're still down to Hans, I believe.
Yeah.
We could always call our break right now.
And that's what I'm going to do. Right before you guys open up that door. Just a second. I thought I'd fixed it to a regular door. It is
The
now
door's being.
regular is a door. It is closed. It is not locked. They're now showing up as a regular door for you guys. Let's take our break right now, and I'll go let both of the dogs out.
Awesome. Sounds good.
And we'll get Hans back in here.
Aha.
And I'll go here, here,
I shall return.
here, and me too. Oh, we are back.
Okay.
We're just waiting on Bat Rock.
Yeah, I'm gonna mute up because I have food, and I figure people don't want to hear me.
Okay.
Nom, nom, nom.
Mhm.
So,
Yeah, I just realized when I did the treat wounds, I did the 20 instead of the 15. I was wondering why I failed.
Yeah, that's why I asked. You can still treat 2 at 15, right?
Yes, but I put expert instead of just the regular, and that
Okay,
I shouldn't have done that.
Okay, you would have passed the 15. What I'm going to have you do when you come back is I'm going to have, when Bat Rock gets back, I'm going to have you go ahead and roll healing. And then we're going to give both of them those healing potions back.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, because the expert DC is 20, but you get an extra 10 hit points if you succeed.
Yeah, he was. I don't think he was trying to do the 20.
No,
Wait, you're an
so
expert? You're an expert in medicine already? What the fuck?
yes. Yeah. If you take medic dedication, you become an expert.
Oh, right.
Oh.
The medic dedication is actually really cool. When I was
Yeah.
first getting into Pathfinder, we were doing like this low magic setting, so like there wasn't a lot of classes that were like that would fit. But I could play a swashbuckler, and I was like, well, we still need healing, and I'm like, oh, the medic dedication, and looking into it is a fun one. Feels a lot better than like D&D's. Just like, yeah, there's a healer feat. Doesn't do much, but it exists.
Why I like Pathfinder all around better. All the little dedication stuff you can do, and
Yeah.
with the gradual ability boost, I like that it's less bursty as far as level ups go. So every level it seems like almost every level you're getting something that benefits your character out. Can change the way you play, all that stuff.
Yeah, like you're getting some sort of progression. Like there's some things to like chew on a little bit. Whereas with D&D, it's like you got more hit points. Congrats, good job. Like, that's it.
Congratulations.
Yeah, congrations. You're not getting nothing until you hit level 4 in a level like a class. Deal with it. That could be rough.
Let me spin T on the right direction, or Fa the right direction. Go. Okay. Get rid of that aura that's expired. We are all back as we approach as you guys approach the door. I want to make sure everybody's good here. Able to use the bronze key. It did open up unlock the door.
When are we gonna do the healing?
Oh yes, so go ahead and roll heal. Just roll whatever your healing dice would be.
Right. 2d8.
And if it's higher,
Hell yeah.
I'm gonna go back up and see what the heals were. So Tion, that 17 put you up to full. Did you need that full 17?
I'm not at full.
Oh, you're not at full?
No.
Oh, okay. So here's the option for you is you can go down 5 and have a healing potion. So you can subtract 5 from yourself and then have a healing potion. Or you can go up to full. Or you can go up to full right now.
No, I'll take the healing potion.
So go ahead and subtract 5 from your hit points, and
Yep.
I gotta get the correct one out, and I will drag a healing potion onto you. Let's make sure it dropped. Okay, it did drop on you, and let me look at the numbers for Karnak. Karnak, same thing for you. You can subtract 1 and have a healing potion, or you could heal 12 hit points.
I would love to subtract 1 and get a healing potion back. That'd be so good.
Okay, so that's what we will do, is you now have a healing potion back, subtract 1 from your hit points.
Yippee!
So we fixed the heal thing.
Awesome.
Okay. And with that, we will continue on. You have what appears to be a metal door that you could slide to your right. When you put the key in, it opened up another thing where that little indentation looks like this whole thing slides to the right. And as you open the door, your character doesn't have vision.
Nope.
So, we will let Fa do her thing. So I'm going to describe it to you. You have a graded 30-foot entrance tunnel that's sloping slightly downward. You've got damp stonework on the side. Inside,
oh god, I can't see anything.
okay, I got to figure out. I'm going to just delete the entire door there then. Because I think the door is playing havoc on the sight lines. So I'm going to click, get the right door selected. I'm just going to hit delete. There.
That did it.
For some reason, even with the door open, it was playing havoc with the sight lines.
You might have set it to block light.
With it open, it shouldn't block light, though. As you...
Yeah, but you can set it. But
okay,
never mind.
I may have. As you crack the door open, you see two bandits with their backs to you, standing on what appears to be some sort of platform. Looks like as you're coming in, the raised grates lead to some sort of elevated platform, and the further up you go, it looks like it drops down a little bit.
Okay.
Noticed our drift globe light.
No, we're gonna say he's just cracking the door. Their backs are to you, and the light's not going that far.
Do they have lights? They have light sources in there, right?
You do see some flickering up ahead in there. It's not fully lit though.
Yeah. Keon would turn to Karnak and say, should we try to take them out quietly?
Oh, absolutely. Let me in there.
Okay.
I will have
See if I can sneak in.
from joining.
So first thing we're gonna do, if we wait a second before you move anybody, is that gonna be the consensus for the party? Is that we're gonna try to sneak up on them and do something?
Yeah.
So I would like the entire party to roll that check.
Very familiar noise to me.
And we're going to make it a skill check as a party. And I'm going to...
Nice.
Then I'm going to take these two guys, and I'm going to do the same thing with them.
I'm going to draw my blowgun, and that way I don't make noise with the normal gun.
Oh, that's fun.
As you guys start heading in, they do not notice you. I will let you get within 10 feet of them without any penalty.
Okay. So...
Yeah.
Maybe me or just enough with the blowgun.
Okay. What I would like to do is, sneak up behind one of them and try to grapple him.
Okay, so you want to
Yeah,
try
whichever one that Tion's not going for, Karnak's gonna go for the other one, and it's just gonna be like short sword into the back, like maybe like with the second dagger. Just try to get that.
So Tion,
strike
you're
on him.
gonna basically try to pull him back into that empty space in between the two of you.
Yeah.
So I would like you to go ahead and target it and roll a grapple, and then Karnak, I would like you to target yours and roll a strike, and then we're going to roll initiative after we resolve those.
Sure.
Can I also shoot a poison dart into one of them?
Yes, pick one.
Go after the one that Karnak's going for.
Yeah,
What is he going for?
this guy. Yeah.
All right.
No whammies.
Oh shit. Okay, I'm gonna reroll that.
You don't like that grapple check?
I don't like that it's a critical failure.
Yeah, that's
Reroll.
surprise. You're being surprise attacked.
Still miss. Oh,
So Tion, you succeeded. I'm gonna go ahead and gonna mark him as grabbed. And Karnak, go ahead and roll critical damage on that guy.
Sure. Nice.
And in order for you to put, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to right click, go this. I'm going to put us where we would be. I'm going to move I'm going to move a couple tokens.
Is the Drift Globe going to roll initiative too?
Sure.
Why not?
Remove participant. And it's just because I just drug in a big square around you guys. And that makes this guy grabbed.
Could I use my athletics check as my initiative?
Yes, you may.
I am going to do that then.
Anybody who wants to use stealth can if they want to, because you guys were sneaking in there. Oh, we have some nice rolls there.
Just rolling 20s here, bro. Just get some food in me.
Rolling that one. Yay.
No.
How about 2?
Guys, no. Guys.
Okay, and that's where we will begin the encounter. So Karnak, you guys sneak up. You put a sword right in the back of one of them. He lets out a low oof, and starts to reach to raise his sword as he gets ready to turn around for you. As you pull your sword out, what are you going to do?
We're gonna make him the hunted prey, and then we are going to do a twin takedown. We're just gonna make this guy's day real bad, real fast.
Okay.
Then I don't like that critical miss, but there's nothing inherently bad with that. Like I don't drop my sword on a critical miss or something.
I don't see a critical miss. I see 2 hits. Oh no! I see one's a hit. There, yeah, I do see the critical miss. No, you didn't drop your sword. No, it's you still.
You just whiffed that real bad. Okay, cool. Yeah, and then
for flavor purposes, we'll say that that's the sword that you stabbed with the first time, and you didn't quite get it out enough to make a solid hit with it.
Right. Okay, cool. In that case, yeah, I'd then just take another swipe with the short sword. Double checking that my target is hunted prey.
I do see him marked as such.
Yeah. It's with the just double checking my multiple attack point. Is this the minus? It would be at the full now, so -4. I believe so with flurry.
It would be the full 1. Yes.
Yep. Okay. Awesome. Benefits of doesn't matter.
Roll percentile die for me.
Sure. Let's see. Which one's the percentile?
That's the on the lower right hand side of the screen. It's the one on the far right.
Okay. D100 or
Yeah, D100. You're looking for a 95 or below. 95 or below is good for you.
roll. Mm.
Oh, I thought I was 97 for a second.
Yeah. So you do keep control of your weapon as you make that second critical miss.
Just a rough start. Either way, that's my turn.
Okay.
Just getting a couple of hits on this guy.
That brings us up to Tion. You have the one in front of you grabbed.
Okay. I will roll athletics again to continue the grapple. Nice. And I will activate crane stance and use a flurry of blows. And both attacks miss. That's fine.
But he is still grabbed.
Yeah.
And that brings us up to the buff monster.
As a side note, I completely forgot to roll my recall knowledge check as part of the hunt prey.
Go ahead and target it and roll recall knowledge.
Sure.
Yeah.
I'm just going to do it through the basic action micro.
Yep.
That seems to be reliable.
It looks like they may have broke something. What were you trying to find out about said bandit?
Give me a... We'll go with his strongest saving throw.
So it is a humanoid. Its strongest saving throw is Fortitude.
Cool.
Okay. Buff monster is up. Seeing that she could barely see two of them, everybody's within range. She is going to try to get another 3-round Courageous Anthem. And she does. So let's do the right one this time. Aura Courageous Anthem, change to 3. Last time I just did it on my effect, not on the aura.
Right.
Okay. That should work. So that's 2 of her actions. Does she have anything to do for 1? She is just going to control. Move up to provide a little bit of support for you 2 in front. And that will end her turn. Bringing us up to the guy who is trying to turn around and strike you there, Karnak. Can't quite, he's hurting. He can't quite use the arm that he wanted to use to make a swing at you. So he ended up dropping his dagger with that strike. You've done with the damage you've done to him. With the surprise, he's just kind of freaked out, and then he's going to make a half-hearted attempt with his short sword, missing, and that will end his turn. That guy gonna hit E. One guy that I don't know if you guys have seen yet, shoots his crossbow at Fa. Reloads and shoots it again. As she steps up to provide assistance for flanking or whatever, she's kind of dancing around. The crossbow goes through her little cape and then into her leg, and she kind of a little bit. There seems to be somebody firing crossbow bolts from across the way. Bringing us up to the last guy, who is going to target you. He is going to attempt to escape. Barely escaping.
What is the DC supposed to be?
15. I targeted you. It says 15. And that's exactly what he rolled.
Okay.
Yeah, I only had like a 30% chance of making it. Or a little bit more because of the +8 he has. Restrained. He's facing the wrong way. He doesn't have his weapons ready, so he has to spend an action to draw, which will be his short sword. You grabbed him. His back is to you, so I'm just going to roll a 1d2. He's only going to be able to get to either Fa or Karnak this time. And it is Fa that he's going to take a swing at. Come on. T. Why aren't you letting me target? There we go. One swing with the short sword. Does anybody know if the escape takes a map?
Yes, it does.
Let me fix that then.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, because it's an action.
It's an attack.
It's an attack action. And he misses. So that's his 3 turns, bringing us up to Batrock.
Alright. I'll go ahead and shoot my... well, I'll reload the blowgun real fast with my other poison dart. Go ahead and shoot at the guy. Alright, well, the damage is nothing, but he will have a fort save for... DC 17.
So he's going to take that first, and then he's going to roll that. Let me make sure I have the right guy.
Should be this one.
Okay, I want to make sure I have him targeted and selected to make sure when I do the fortitude saving throw, it works.
Oh well. And
It do be like that.
yeah, I will do a interact action to swap the blowgun for the Giselle.
Okay,
So,
I'm going to start splashing your partners.
well, right now there's
Yeah.
more rounds in there.
Yeah.
And that'll be it.
Oh, that's why it wasn't targeting. I was in the chat window. Okay. Hans.
All right, Hans is going to move up. If I can target myself to move. Come on. That ball is on top of me.
Getting smothered. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. There we go. He's gonna
Awesome.
move up. Target the 2 bandits or whatever they are. And then he's gonna point at him with one arm. Use his electric arc on Tesla, and they need to do a DC 18 basic reflex. Both of them.
Boom. And boom.
Okay. Roll damage. All right.
All right.
If
Got
he
me.
failed, he took 8. If he succeeded, he took 4.
Yep.
And that is his turn.
And that brings us back to the top of the order, Karnak.
Cool. Just gonna do another twin takedown on the one I have in front of me here.
And I will do fake out to try to give you aid.
Okay. I'll let you do the fake out first. See if I got a thing for that. Ooh.
So I will drag that over to you. You want it for the aid for the second one?
Sure, make it easier than the second one.
So do the first strike, then I'll drag the aid over to you, and then I'll let you do the second strike. I don't know.
Do you want me to just do the strikes independently in that way?
Yeah, we'll do the strikes independently, and I should be able to merge the damage.
Okay, so we'll do the first one here with the short sword. Not yet B.
And then I'm
And then
dragging
we'll
the
this.
aid onto you with a +2.
Right. Actually, with do I do both attacks normal MAP? Is that normal,
No,
right?
the second one is less.
Yeah, the second one, yeah, it takes a. Okay, and that has the aid bonus. Hence. Oh.
So the second one hit.
Nice.
Nice. We'll do some damage. Very good.
He's definitely bloodied.
Nice. And I'm just going to keep the good times rolling here. I'm going to take an additional strike. Second action, just attack with the short sword. Ooh.
And that was the map that did that one to you.
Yeah, that one's a full map.
Yep.
And then I'm just going to do it again with the short sword because I have that as an option. I can just keep it on. But no joy. Hate it here. Oh well. That's my turn.
And that brings us up to Tion.
Okay. I'm gonna flurry of blows against the guy in front of me. I also hate it here.
You guys are doing good at hitting air.
The air's everywhere in here.
That's fine. Instead, Tian would take a second to concentrate as you see a sort of a aura of falling rain begin to surround Tion as he's going to channel his element, his kinetic gate. And as part of this, I get to do an elemental blast. This is not going to hit, but
Nah.
yeah.
Oh.
So that's only 2 actions, but as my third, I would like to move. If they have reactive strike, if I can go for it. But I see the guy up there, so
I want to look at his. Nobody swung at you.
nope. Okay. I will, begin to move towards the guy in the back. That's my turn.
You do know that from where you were just stepping out of the little bit of light, you are at an edge. It's about 10 feet down from where you're at to the floor right next to you. So just letting you know that.
Okay.
And for Tion, she is going to... she can do this. Control... assist you with this. Actually, no. Hans, do you need light also?
Yes.
So she's going to try to split the difference. And that should have done that for you. So Tion, what you see in the middle of the floor there looks like a big, huge, like open cistern that's got a lid on. You know, it's a cistern that's got a lid on it, like it would go down in like the main sewers. That green stuff is the sewers that are running underneath. So this little green thing is the actual part of the open sewers. You got a pit there. You do notice that you've got a wooden walkway. You got a bunch of doors along the wall to the north. You've got along the wooden walkway, you've got a couple doors, and you see some other doors to the right and left of you. So you've got like this big open area with a whole bunch of doors around it. So that's what you notice. And she moved the light for 1 turn, so she is going to cast who's the hurt the most? What's her range on that one? 30. She is going to take the one that's next to Karnak, target the one next to Karnak, and do that telekinetic projectile again. She's gonna try to pierce him this time. And if you hit you, I'm just reading.
Yeah. That's how I feel about it.
She amped it. And that pushes him 5 feet away from her. And damage. It's dead. That will be the end of her turn. Bringing us up to the shooter, who now sees a closer target. So he reloads, shoots.
Got Shooty McShoot face over there.
Misses and reloads. The one that's in between you two, he is going to target Fa with the sword. Missing. Hitting. And because Karnak can do it, so can he. Crit fish. And miss. Bringing us up to
That's
Batrock.
Nothing wrong with a little recreational fishing, all right?
Yep.
Step forward. Get this one guy in range. Shoot at the one that's been shooting the crossbow.
Damn, he's in range.
90 feet. I was at 95.
What do
Step
you
forward.
mean 90 feet?
He's got 120 on his crossbow, so I don't know what you're talking about.
Seems massive.
I missed. Oh well. And reload.
Hans.
Alrighty.
You can barely make out that guy that's way, way, way across there, but you do have the guy that's in between Fa and Karnak.
Right, so I'm gonna target the guy closest to me. Let's do a recall knowledge. Let's see. What do I need to know about them? Worst saving throw. Let's do that. Recall knowledge.
You know, all their saving throws, will and reflex are both lower than the fortitude.
Okay. All right. Then he's gonna pick up some rubble, do the little throwing motion. Some little magic words at the hat. And hit him. Nice.
Go ahead and roll that wonderful critical damage.
Whoop whoop.
Too bad.
Oh, yeah.
Just, this guy, we don't like this guy in particular.
You deal 2d6 bludgeoning damage, so I'm going to double that. I think you killed it.
All right.
Yeah, you're
And that-
again the big rocks you pick up, fling out and fly. So Karnak, the two that you were dealing with are now down. You do know bolts were coming from across the way.
Yes. Joy, oh joy. I guess we'll step up next to Tion. I wanted to see if I can get a better read, and I guess I can see this guy over there now.
Yes, he's at the same height as you, but across that floor that goes down. He's about
Right.
60 feet from you.
Okay, perfect. That's just enough. I guess I gotta spend the rest of my turn just like stashing the melee weapons and then drawing the short bow.
Yep.
I assume that would be a.
No, I'm more than happy for that. You could have been stashing your weapons as you walk, we'll say, and then pulling your short bow out.
Sure. Okay.
And that brings us up to Tion.
All right. Tion will leap downwards to here. I guess I'll flash the leap action. So
I
At the very least-
I don't need you to do the leap because you're going down.
okay.
But I would like you to let me select you. This is. Do you want athletics or acrobatics for the jump down to keep you from falling?
Acrobatics, please.
And this is free. This is not. This is just part of your movement.
Okay.
Yeah, so you can do full movement without a penalty.
Okay, so one straight action to over here, right? Yeah, and that puts me precisely within range of him.
Let's go.
I am going to spend my other 2 actions using Elemental Blast against them. Alright. Mother. Okay, that's the end of my turn, unfortunately.
One thing you notice after the battle last night, you didn't seem to have as much difficulty hitting the individuals. These guys seem to be wearing better armor than the ones that you attacked that were attacking the docks last night.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can kind of.
We're very grossed out by the fact that it's a sewer and there's rats. We're not 100%. It's a little thrown off right now.
Hell is throwing me off.
It's gross down here. I don't like it.
And that brings us up to Fa.
To be fair, Tion doesn't give a shit. He's just a throw artist.
And she has nothing. Maybe blows. She is going to do the same thing. She is going to do one of these.
Uh-oh.
Except when she does it, she falls, goes prone, stands up, and that's the end of her turn. She saw Tion jump off, so she was going to try to go to get within her range to do something, and failed.
Didn't.
That brings us up to this guy's turn. He sees you rushing towards him, so you're the one he's going to make a crossbow shot at.
Oh, that's unfortunate. Okay.
And then you see him pull something out from around his neck, and you hear 2 tweets on a whistle.
Of course.
And that brings us up to Fat Rock.
Well, let's see if we can shut that tweet down. Well, at least I got a hit. Great.
Unfortunate.
Big unfortunate.
Reload. And shoot again.
Nice.
Okay, let me do the first damage
Ugh.
and the second damage.
Not great, but it is what it is.
And it brings us up to Hans.
All right, so Hans is going to pull out his longbow. All right, and let's use that. Oh, target somebody first. He's at 100 feet, so that's where I want to be. And First one is a
Hits.
hit. All right. Oh, not bad. Second, he is going to reload. I guess he doesn't have to reload, right?
Nope.
With the bow.
Yeah. Longbow is
the
reload
bow.
0.
Yeah. You just
Yeah.
You can
but
pull the
it's
Legolas out and just fling, fling, fling.
yeah.
Yeah, that didn't work. All right. Third action, he is going to move up 25 feet. All right. I think that's 25. All
And
right.
for me, I am going to. I already didn't have them hidden, so I might as well just keep them unhidden there. And at the end of the round, Harnack, you're up.
Cool. Yeah, that guy down there, I'm going to make him my new hunted prey. I guess that's also a recall action, so let me do that. Oh, actually, basic action, recall knowledge. There we go.
Okay. What were you trying to figure out about this dude?
Oh, let's see. I don't know. We already know about like the will saves. So it feels a little odd to.
This guy's different than the guys that you have with the swords.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So yeah, sure. I'll ask about his highest will save again. Let's keep it simple.
From the battle on the docks, his highest save is reflex. You already knew that from the docks.
Okay. So we'll go for the lowest one this time.
Willpower.
Got it. And then I would like to take a simple. We're just gonna fire a bow at this guy. We're gonna fire off an arrow.
Okay. That should be a hit.
Definitely looks like a hit.
Yes, it is.
We get a lot of damage on that hit.
Yeah, he's bloodied. You're turning him into a pincushion. People are.
No, then I'm just gonna fire off another one. Why not? This one might not. No. I believe that's my full turn.
Yep, there is. So let's go here. We're going to click. We're going to 1, 2. Let's see. 1, 2. 3. Okay, then that is his turn. Next guy. Which one? That one. So 1. 2. That is his turn. You saw somebody come out the north and the south. Bringing us up to Tion. You've got the crossbow guy and you got 2 new guys.
Okay.
These 2 new guys are carrying short swords. You don't see any ranged weapons on them at all.
All right. I would like to, as my first action, try to battle medicine myself.
Okay.
Ooh, nice.
Huge.
Less
Ye-
nice.
Very huge. We'll take that little. Take the healing.
Yeah, I'll take it. All right.
It's something.
And then we'll stride up to here and flurry this guy. Oh,
Yes.
Oh, both hits. Second one's
Yes.
a crit. Yes.
Cooking.
I would
You
I would
pummeled
like
him.
to specify. Yeah, I would like to specify that these are non-lethal attacks. By the way.
Okay. I will then just undo the dead on him,
Yeah.
and I will make him unconscious.
That's my turn.
Yep. No problem with unlethal, non-lethal with your fist pumping. Or wing pumping.
Mm.
Okay, that's your turn. That brings us
Yep.
up to this guy. So I don't actually have to think now because I know what he can do because what the other guys did. So control. Boom. 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 That is his turn. That brings us up to Ba. How's she doing on her composition? Courageous Anthem. It just left. So I know what she's doing. She is lingering composition. Performance check. Success. 3 rounds of Courageous Anthem. Let me, because I didn't take the old one off first, it didn't apply, so let me try it again. Courageous Anthem. There we go. We are going to click edit. Change the aura to 3 rounds. Click close. And then she's going to get some of this rubble. She can barely see one of them. Except that's 50 feet. What's the range on this?
30.
30, huh? She is on the ground. She doesn't like... no, she's going to keep her back to the wall and end her turn. I need to check something really quick before I officially say, yep, that's her turn. I think Soothe is more than one action. Yep, it's 2.
Yes.
Yep. So that is her turn. And that's going to bring us up to that guy. Control. Control. Click. 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 Boom. Okay, I guess not. Control. Click, 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 space. And that will be his turn. So Batrock, where you're at, you don't see anybody.
So 5, 10, come out to here.
And you see 3.5 cell swords.
Yeah, so I will go ahead and lose ammunition. And
That is sick.
we'll shoot at one of them.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
Some nice numbers. I don't think you need to worry about his persistent damage. He's moving so fast you can't even see him as he falls to the ground.
And that would be 3 actions.
Wow. Nice rolls.
When I crit, I can do a lot. If not,
Yeah.
otherwise it's not a-
Yeah. Your crit has been doing boom booms. Hans, you're up.
All right. Of course, you killed the guy who was 60 feet from me, so I'm gonna have to move up.
There's a guy.
Alright.
There's a guy here. There's a guy here.
Yeah, but he's just beyond my reach. Okay, so I have to move up, so that's one action. Let me make sure he's okay. So he's now within range. Let me target this guy. He's gonna point at him with 2 fingers, give him the old doink, and wait, wrong one. Window. DC 18 will for days. He succeeds, so he gets half damage. Oh, nice.
So
Well,
so Hans, you also hear 2 of them up here. You don't see them, but
Okay.
you can hear them making their way through a passageway.
alrighty, and that ends my turn.
Karnak.
Do I also have the same sort of inkling that there's a couple more
Yeah,
guys?
you could hear the 2 of them up there.
Mm-hmm. There's a bird guy who's looking less than stellar over there.
Vertigo will be okay.
Yeah, you think?
Yeah.
Think you're good? Okay.
You forget that I am him.
Shout out. You might be get over here. And I'm just going to target this bandit, make him my hunted prey. And then I'm going to take a couple more shots here from high ground because it's just too good to pass up.
Hit.
Nice. Not a ton of damage, but you know what? It is what it is.
Nothing wrong with a pincushion.
Nothing wrong with a pincushion. Do another one. That doesn't look bueno because it's not bueno. And that's my turn.
Okay. That brings us up to, let's figure out which bandit it is. The sellsword that's just leaving the northern door. He knows he's got somebody behind him. He looks and sees that, oh crap, there's like 4 of them on top of that dang platform over there. One guy, I got backup, so he's going to try to get to the people that are on the platform. Or try to get to that general area. since he's a humanoid and he's used to doing this stuff, I'm going to play him smart. Or at least with some reasoning.
Right, he's got some
He's got reasoning skills, unlike the rats.
better faculties.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's gonna go to there, and he's kind of giving you the motion. Come on, come for me.
Yeah.
I got a bullet for him.
And that brings us up to Tion.
Oh, look back. I think that's what he's asking for. He's asking for a bullet. Look at this guy.
Okay. Tion will move into this room. And ready a flurry of blows for anybody who comes into this room. Or any enemy who comes into
Okay, so
this room.
thank you for clarifying that.
Right.
There's this random bird who rolls in.
There you go.
Okay.
Nice.
That brings us up to
El Bandito.
El Bandito. The bottom one, El Bandito. Since all he has is a sword, he is going to... So Hans, you are actually looking down at that bandit. You're about 10 feet above him. So you can just so you know that for purposes, he is going to target Fa, and he is going to, where I put swords on these guys. I guess I didn't. Too bad for me. These guys have these guys have clubs. Doing some damage to Fa. And that was his third action. She does not like what she just saw with you running away, Tion.
Oh no.
I want to see. She's going to do that. I want to see something. Nope, you're still 40 feet away. So she's going to do that and that and that.
Okay.
I do know you guys, for those that are outside her quote-unquote aura that she doesn't really have, on your turn, you're going to have to add a +1, or I'll just remember you guys still have Courageous Anthem.
Okay. Oh yeah, because it's the door that's mucking with that a little bit.
It's actually
just outside the radius.
You're just like Hans and Batrock are outside the radius. Karnak, you may be just barely outside.
Right. You can kind of argue, like, he's sort
Well,
of
the thing is, the actual spell is when it's cast, you guys get it. But the way Foundry does it, it's an aura.
Oh.
Okay. So, yes, El Bandito knew that his friend was coming. He's going to target Fa that just went running in to kind of block the door. There's the guy that has the sword. I knew I gave some people swords.
Now it's swinging around ugly sticks.
Oh, and that does a hit.
This could be not bueno. Very not bueno.
Damage, and that brings us back around to Batrock.
All right, well, we'll reload with electric ammunition. And since he taunted us, he gets the bullet. And I get a +1 circumstance.
Yep. barely missed.
Yeah. And we'll just go ahead and reload again. And that'll be it.
We did start late. We are at our regular end time. If you guys don't mind going till the end of this combat.
Yeah, that's fine.
Sure. I don't mind.
Should be alright.
Okay. It shouldn't take us much longer. I hope.
Depends on how these rolls go.
Hans, you're up.
All right, I am at the same guy targeted. He is going to do the throwing motion at him. And get some rubble to the head.
I'll go ahead and do the fake out to give you the extra. Hopefully. Well.
Oh,
We're hoping.
Nope, don't get any bonus.
okay. And I get a +1, right?
Yep.
You don't get any.
He gets
The
his
circumstance from
circumstance from Fa.
Outrageous.
Okay. So here we go.
That'll do it.
Nice. All right.
You steal all.
We're cooking.
Hans has stolen all my crits.
You had like 2 this session.
7.
Where's my crew?
Oops, I gotta undo that and do the double. I forgot that. There we go. Boom. He kills it, yes.
Okay.
So Hans has pummeled 2 of them.
Then for my final action, the guy who taunted us gets an arrow. Is that a map? Is that a second attack or is it first?
Yeah.
It'll be your second.
Okay. Oh, I forgot the +1. I get a +1 on that? That doesn't matter. I hope.
Yeah, you hit. Yeah.
Okay. Alright. Give me something good. Oh, come on, man. Alrighty, and that ends his turn.
Karnak.
Back
You
on the
are.
top here. Let's see. That guy way over there who decided to chase after Fa. I want to pepper him up a little bit, so we'll make him once again mark him as the new prey, because that's always fun.
You're right at 60 feet away from him.
Yeah, it should be just within the short bow's range increment.
Uh-huh.
Then we'll take a shot here, add the circumstance bonus. Not much help, but you know I'm gonna re-roll that because it's been that kind of a day. This is literally the same damn roll. It's the same damn roll. I hate it here. We're rolling. We're doing another strike. Can't believe this. Let me hit. I just want to make him a pincushion, please. Nothing. Complete wash. Fucking throw the short bow at this point. I'm growling.
Okay. And that brings us up to, I think, the taunter. Yes, it does. Let's see what he can do. Has to go the long way to get to you. But he doesn't hit. And that will end his turn. Tion, you're up.
Alright. Dion would like to battle medicine Fa.
Okay.
Hey, nice.
Target her.
Slightly better. Fa's a he.
Yeah, Fa
Correct.
hit he. Okay, Fa has been healed.
Then I would like to swap places with Fa. Which I believe is an action that you can do.
Yep, go.
Alright. And as my third action, I'm going to use Flurry of Blows.
Oh, I didn't realize Fa was that far down. Looks like you got a hit.
I'll take it.
And yeah, this guy will take that full damage. No problem.
That's my turn.
Bringing us up to Fa, who is going to...
There's a bandit in between the two of us. Unless that's the
Dead
unconscious one.
Yeah, it's the dead one. Fa is going to... reach out and touch you. Hopefully with consent. Oh. She tried.
It's those healing rolls. Yeah. It's those healing rolls that have been fucking us up.
Yep. So she tried, and that will end her turn. Actually, nope, because she doesn't have a weapon ready. She will draw her rapier and put her sling away. Basically, swap those two for her last action. It is up to... Oh, look at that. You walked right back into his thing. So, Sellsword on the stairs is attacking you with his short sword. Wapiti.
Boppity. Bop.
Bippity.
Nope.
Boppity. And let's see. Nope. And boo.
He's not that guy. He's not that guy, pal.
That ends his turn. Bringing us back around to Batrock.
I had a guy, but now I don't.
Now they're having problems hitting you.
Yep. And we'll shoot up. And reload. And that's it.
Okay, let's see how that guy's doing. Hans.
All right, he goes into his windup and the pitch. Oh, do I get a +1?
Yes, you do.
Okay, still get
And
the
let me do my
+1.
fake out to see if I can give you a bonus.
We love aid.
Yes, I can give you a +2.
Plus 2 circumstances.
So let me drag that onto you really quick and make it a +2. So the +2 is gonna +2 will override the +1 from the Courageous Anthem,
Okay.
giving you a regular hit.
Huge. Huge.
Big numbers, big numbers.
And a big one, small one.
And for his third action, he will fire his bow. Alrighty.
And Karnak.
Fun. I'm going to move over this direction, just in case he gets any wise ideas. draw the short sword, and I'm just gonna take a swipe at Buddy. As bonus. Please actually hit something. Oh!
You actually hit something.
We actually hit something. We're back in. We did 3 damage. Let's go. That's a turn.
Okay. I think this is the one down next to you. He is going to try to bippity boppity boo you. There goes Bippity with a hit. Boppity with a hit.
Who is this guy?
And boo. With not a hit. Oh, this is fun. I like you a lot, is what he said. Tion.
Okay. I think now is the time to take out my healing potion and chug it.
Okay. Nice.
So that's not for the sellsword, that's for me.
Yeah. The targeting gets a little. Shove the healing potion in his throat. Be like, here,
Yeah.
check on this.
Max healing for the sellsword. I love it.
All right. I am going to flurry of blows. Tragedy.
You flurry your blows. You make contact with him, but he just smiles with this toothless grin like nothing happened.
Yeah, I'm gonna do a third attack then.
Doing damage. See,
Hit him in his toothless face.
all I gotta do is egg you on, and you can hit them.
All right, that's my turn.
That brings us up to Fa. We're almost done here. I think. Let's see.
We hope.
Target. She still has the anthem up, I think. Nope, the anthem just expired. Darn it. We're gonna go right click. Okay. She's gonna burn some movement going. No, she can't, because that guy's blocking the door. She can't do that. It's not worthwhile to do courageous anthem when she can't see anybody, because she's blocked by the wall. So she will going to try to projectile him. Cross our fingers.
Nice.
She did good there.
Massive.
Oh, she killed him. So that was 2 actions for her. So then for her third action, she's going to set herself up for whatever she needs to do next time. Do that. So we're going to go this way. And she can make it to there. That will set her up for next round if she needs to do anything. And that brings us back around to Batrock.
We can actually get. Oh, jeez. It doesn't like me today. Alright, reload.
If you have hero points, use them or lose them.
I got it. Oh, yeah.
I don't know.
There you go. Nice hit. And he is dead.
All right.
So you ended up with one unconscious one. Let me drag.
Yeah.
Right next to you, Tion. What we're gonna do is I'm gonna end the stream there. We'll have a quick discussion, and then I'll actually end the combat first.
Fun.
We'll do that, and I'll click in stream.